Hello, true art believers, and welcome to tonight's live art stream. This is Pierson here. I hope you're doing well. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world, and you are watching 500 Days of Drawing. Today is Belated Sunday / day 443. Technically, it's day 444, but I'm still lagging behind because I haven't made up the day that I missed last week. And I am going to do it. I just need to figure out a time and day that I can do that. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a cactus drawing today. But before I begin, don't wait. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Anyways, let's get this show on the road. Alrighty. I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing pretty good, fairly well. Let's see here. I don't like this on this side. Let's move it on this side for now. Let's see if I can. We're gonna move it right here. I want it on the right side. Yeah, I want it right there. So we're gonna move that right there. Let's trim the screen down a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll do. Nope, let's trim that down. There we go. And we're going to change this to the color wheel. And we're gonna open up brushes, make sure we got the hard edge for now. And I think we're good to go. Let's close that. There we go. And we're gonna start with the pot, the background. Let me tell you though, man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say today. I really don't. Yeah, we'll do that. And did I lose? Oh, I did. I want that there. And I want this here. There we go. All right. Come on. There we go. Oh man, I tell you though, these late nights can be pretty intense. I'm exhausted, fellas. I'm like just exhausted. I just can't. I don't know. I don't know how people do it. Continue this like this influencer lifestyle. I'm not even one of them. So like, just seems like a lot of labor. You know, a lot of labor and a lot of work. So I'm just doing these circles here, and we're gonna fill up with color. I don't know what color. I'm just gonna play around. Probably like a purple seems like a good color to use. Maybe like a bright purple. Oops. What if I use a dark purple? What if it's like that? No, I don't like that. Ooh, I don't know. We'll do that. And now time for the fun little part where I play around with texture and colors. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't really have much to talk about today. Just a long day in general. You ever have those days that are just like really long? And it was a productive day. Don't get me wrong. I'm very, very happy with the way the day played out. It's just super hard and long and just a tiring day. Been going like full speed since 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's just been nonstop, and Ooh, that's nice. I like that. We're gonna do some of that. Ooh, look at that vinyl brush in it. I don't know. I just got to figure out what color I want to use, and then we're gonna kind of. There we go. I like it because it reminds me of like these it reminds me of like paint brushes. You know, I really like that. All right. And what's the vinyl scraper look like? Okay. We're going to use the vinyl brush some more. Maybe even like some bright orange. Or reds. Anyways, I'm just going to fiddle around with this for a little bit and see how I like it. And now we're going to let's go really like a dark. What if we do like a really, really big stroke? Well, yeah, we'll do something like that. And then let's play around with the vinyl scraper some and see where that takes me. Something like that. This is a very, very just a very busy day. You know, you ever have those days where you're just really busy, and you're not going to get a lot out of me today. You're not going to get. I'm lucky to be here. I'm like the guy that was invited to a party and is just happy that he's there. You know, because that's what it feels like at the moment. I'm just happy that I'm able to be here and still be able to do these live streams at this time, because it's pretty late for me, and not late for many people, but for me it's getting to the point where when I do these live streams this late, I'm lucky that I'm able to do. I'm just lucky that I don't know, like I'm lucky that I'm able to kind of muster the energy to do the live stream, because by God, man, it's hard to do these live streams, and I'm like a broken record, because that's all I talk about now is like how exhausted I am sometimes, and I never really have a lot to say in general. Why is it selected? I don't know what I'm doing. And the reason why I don't know the reason why I'm having trouble right now is because I'm tired, and when you're at that level of fatigue, you notice that there's like decision delay. Like I'm noticing that I'm having a little bit of a decision delay here. I'm like, I don't know. I can't explain it other than it's just my ability to respond to the information that I'm messing with is delayed. Like I'm really, really. Ooh, what's that? Flat directional. Ooh, kind of like that. Just don't know. I just don't know what I'd use it for. What about this flat directional? That's kind of cool. I think the brush is too big though. And maybe too pink. Yeah, so I'm having a bit of like analysis paralysis. What's flat gritty look like? I kind of like flat gritty more. It's like it has like this nice broken brushstroke appeal to it. Um, what if I make it just like black? What if I do white? I never really mess around with white. Yeah, no one really. Yeah, that's kind of weird. What if I use this color, but like a brighter version of it, or like this? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. I'm done with the background. It's getting a little out of hand. I'm playing around with, I'm like playing around with fire at the moment, and I don't know where I'm going with it. So I'm just going to stop, and we're just going to go ahead and move forward with the drawing because it's not getting anywhere, and I've spent way too long in the background. When you get to that point, I have this problem where I will overstay my welcome with regards to drawing and drawing the background or drawing any area of this, and it's taken me a lot longer than I expected or had anticipated because there's this level of fatigue that that I have right now that is like it's like ooh, like I can't explain it other than I don't know. When you're just making mistakes, you know, and that's what's happening. Like I'm making mistakes, left and right here with this drawing, and I'm just making mistakes left and right. I'm overworking areas because I just can't. I'm not mentally with it today, and that happens a lot with these live streams, especially the ones that are really late at night. It takes me a little bit of time to kind of get. Oh boy, I'm gonna fall asleep so good tonight. You ever have that time? You ever have that where like you know that when you close your eyes, you're just gonna like literally fall asleep? That's what I feel like is gonna happen. Like I feel like once I go to bed and put my head on the bed, I'm gonna be asleep within minutes, and that's what it feels like at the moment. That's what I'm having. I'm having this. I'm at that level where I'm so exhausted that I'm not able to make the proper decisions with my drawing. Yeah, and so I'm just in this funk at the moment. And align layers vertical. Okay. Align layers. There you go. And now it's center. Press deselect. And now we're going to go ahead and work on the pot. Get the right brush, which would be opaque. And then we're going to go ahead and work on the pot. Press B for brush. And then we're going to use like an orange or like a brown, I guess. Yeah, like that. And we're just going to fill this up like so. Yeah, easy peasy. I just wish I had things to say most of the time. Like if you follow these live streams, you know that like during the day is when I have the best live streams. Usually that's when I'm like I'm the most alert. That's when I have the I'm just firing on all cylinders at that time. But late at night, I'm just a stick in the mud, man. I'm lucky. I'm just lucky to do the live stream and to get it done. That's what it boils down to, because most of the time uh, a lot of the time it's just like a lot of the time I'm very lucky, because most of the time uh, I'm just right now, like as you can see, I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling to formulate proper sentences and to like just talk about things. I don't really have anything to talk about most of the time. Like I live a very like I do like a I'm very boring, you know. Um, I guess like I'm very boring. Like I been just doing these live streams, working out and trying to maintain a coherent schedule. And to the layman, to like the average person, that stuff is like boring. Like it's not exciting, you know. Like it's not, and I'm not gonna lie, it is boring to do. And come on. There we go. Yeah, it's just a boring. Like I just do everything repetitively. I don't really change my habits. Although my habits do change. Like when I say that, I mean like I'll have I'll be like I'll tweak them from time to time, but I pretty much do the same thing every day, um, or try to do the same thing every day. There's it's that that's I don't that's kind of like a lie. I'm not always doing the same thing every day, but I try to maintain a schedule, and that doesn't happen all the time. Like today I was I had intended on doing this live stream. Gosh, I'm going slow today, by the way. Um, I had intended on doing the intended. I had intended my it was my intention to do this live stream. That just shows you how like exhausted I am. As I said, I can't even come up with a decent sentence structure. No, I had intended to do the live this cactus earlier today, um, but I do arts and crafts with my kid, and she decided. We decided to do painting, and since I'm an artist, I have lots of paints and lots of all of it, like lots of extra canvases. All like I'm a dream for like kids that like playing with paint. Um, so I had a lot of we have a lot of paints and paint brushes and all that kind of cool stuff. And so like, well, long story short is I had to put my kid in and give her a bath because she had she was just covered in paint at the end of it, just covered in it. It was all like paint everywhere. It's like, oh great, this is gonna be a while. And so she was covered in paint and all over her arms. You know, I'm like, it was on her belly. It was everywhere. I was like, oh, great. Can't say I'm not surprised. So I had to do that. And then after all that was done, it was kind of late. No, it put me behind by an hour. And yeah, it put me behind by an hour. And it put me behind an hour, and it put me behind by an hour, and that was crucial for my day, because I actually had things to do, but because I was behind by not even an hour, like 2 hours, put me behind like 2 hours out of my day. Yeah, that when you have when that happens to you, like your whole like work schedule gets kind of flipped around. It makes it hard to really kind of schedule things when you have, like unexpected things like that occur. And so that's that, man. I had to basically take a large portion of my time to get that all squared away. Oh gosh, I can't even think, man. I can't even think right now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, I do need to get some sleep though. Wow. This is not what I thought it'd be. Great. All right, well, we're just gonna have to up the chroma on this starting now. Sometimes I feel like there's this need to fill up the dead air in these live streams, and I believe there probably is a reason for that. I think that's what we all kind of do on these live streams. You're supposed to kind of fill it up with something of interest. But really, at this point, I'm just trying to finish the drawing. Wow, everyone. You ever been at that level of fatigue and tiredness? Is tiredness even a word? But like fatigue and being so tired that you have to kind of like squint to see what you're doing. So that's what I'm doing. Like I'm actually I'm like squinting at my at my drawing because I'm like, I can't focus. That's how bad it is. Oh my gosh. And it's terrible. That's not good. It's not a good state to be in, fellas. Yeah, so I'm just trying to focus on getting this drawing done as quickly as I can, because I'm like fading fast. I'm really fading fast, fellas, and I just can't wait to hit the hay. I really can't. I can't wait. I really need to reset. You got to understand. I go to bed. I try to go to bed before. I go to bed late and I have to wake up early. I mean, I'm gonna be waking up I'm gonna be trying to wake up at 4:00 tomorrow. Do you know how hard it is to wake up at 4:00 when you go to bed at 11? It's not fun. It is the worst. So that's one of the things that it's not fun. It's actually quite tough. And it can be very aggravating at times when you're I'm sorry, I even lost my train of thought. I really did. Oh yeah, waking up at 4:00. It's hard. Let's just say that. It's hard, and that's it. That's all there is to it. It's hard, it's tough, and I'm typically usually tired by then, and I'm just tired, everyone. I'm just really tired. I'm tired, man. So I'm just kind of trying to fiddle around with these tones of the pot here. And then I'm going to add a nice little exterior color. Probably something like blue. What if I do like a yellow? I think a yellow might be good. Or like a pink. I always like using pink. Or what about a purple? I don't typically do purple. What about like this color? Like some that, no, that's too close to the color that we were using. What if we do something like this? Play around with that a little bit. Something like that we could do. What if it had like a little bit of like a yellow here? Then maybe do like a yellow on this side. That can be fun. Yeah, just have a little, just playing around. There we go. Yeah, it's something like that. I think I like that. I like that. And yep, we're gonna go ahead and work on the sand. Sand's pretty easy. This is gonna be a 40-minute live stream. I'm so slow today. Just everything's slow, and it sucks that you have like. That's one of the things about being when you're exhausted and you're at that level of like that sheer level of fatigue. Everything that you're doing, every action that you take is delayed. You know, so like all my drawing, like everything I'm doing right now is delayed. I'm unable to draw fast essentially because I can't explain it other than it's just I have a slow response rate. Like my drawing has a ping level. Like it just there's this lag. I'm just not processing the information that I have at hand quickly enough. So what I think I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do like a purple. Yeah, some purple there. And maybe a little bit of pink kind of going there. There we go. Yeah, something like that. We're just kind of adding a little bit of color flavor to it. This is not going to be I don't think this is going to be a good drawing or as good as my other ones. I just don't feel like, I'm just not feeling it today, fellas, friends. You know, I'm just not, for various reasons. Obviously, there's a level of fatigue happening today that is not out of the ordinary, but I'm just not like, I'm not handling it well today. Like I am not handling it well. And I just don't know. I'm being a baby about it all, but actually I really am I'm like a baby right now. I'm like whining about it. Like, oh my gosh. I shouldn't be whining about it. There's certainly other things I could be like more upset about, right? But I'm making like this big deal out of this, and I really shouldn't. It's just, whoa, too many layers, bud. Yeah, I shouldn't make a big deal out of this. I really shouldn't. I'm just it's just one of those days. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's knock this out. So I don't know what I want to do with this at the moment. Like I'm just going to fiddle around with the colors. Just kind of, fiddle around with the strokes and see where it takes me. Maybe because of the how late it is for me, I might be a little bit like lenient on how I'm making the cactus today. Sometimes maybe, or maybe not. Maybe I might get a little bit OCD like I am right now, because I can feel the I just feel it. I can feel like the indecisiveness occurring. That's not a good thing, actually. I'm not quite I'm not too happy about that. Wow. So I might keep it simple. I might not really dive too much into this because of how late it is, and because um, of my inability to like process information at this point. I'm on autopilot, like zombie autopilot, like not the good autopilot where you're just repeating actions and everything's going in a state of flow. This kind of autopilot's like I'm like here present, and but also I'm conscious and aware of what I'm doing. And so like my conscious mind is trying to like battle out the artistic area of my brain, or like the like creative parts of my brain. So I'm like fighting with the rational side right now, like about like how I should pursue these drawings, you know, or how I should pursue the where this is going. And we're just gonna kind of do it, play around, and see where it takes me. Kind of hope for the best, I guess. Who knows? And now let's go play around with the. We're gonna add some like teal in these areas here. Like some sort of like color teal here, you know. See that? A little bit of teal action. And then maybe even make it brighter. I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe if we do like some pink, like a bright pink on the bottom here. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I think I'll leave that, and then we'll add a little bit of pink right here. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of fun. And then maybe some more of this, like a little bit of teal, I guess. Yep. Almost done, though. Yeah, almost done. We're just going to play around a little bit more. And then see where it takes me. So notice I'm adding a little bit of like teal green in this area. A little bit teal green here. And maybe even add some more of that pink. Some more of that pink. Maybe there's some right there. And a little bit more teal here, and then think that might be it. Now let's go ahead and let's add. Let's do some of this. Like let's add like this. Do I like that? Do I like that? No, no. We'll just leave it like that. I think we're going to leave it like this. But I want to do one more thing where I add some teal in this shadow here. There's something like that. And let's spin it around. Not bad. Okay, now it's time to add some thorns. Let's get these thorns out of the way, man. Gosh. It took so long. It took so long. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is a terrible day. Not a terrible day. I apologize. It's a great day. I just wish that this live stream was a little bit more coherent. A lot more coherent. Alrighty. And we're going to use some dark thorns here. Let's kind of zoom in here. Yep, so just going to keep it really simple. I think adding the V thorns in there. Of not various angles, pretty much up and down. Maybe something like that, a little bit. Even though this is taking me a lot longer than my other ones, I still feel that's okay. I think I was able to kind of reel it in later on. Even outside of my lacking dialogue for the live stream, the drawing itself turned out is going to turn out pretty decent. At least it feels like it is. Maybe when I wake up tomorrow and look at it, like, I'll think, oh my gosh, man, I must have been really tired because this is awful. So I'm just going to finish this and I'm going to call it a day, man. I think I'm getting a little bit going overboard with the thorns here. And they feel a little bit like linear, like they're all horizontal. I guess with this V method, I still haven't been able to kind of like streamline the process a little bit, make it feel a little bit more unique. What I intended on doing was making them a little bit more staggered, but I just kind of made them all in like straight lines. So maybe next time I do this live, a cactus like this, I'll stagger the V forms or the V thorns a little bit more than what I'm doing right now. You know. Almost done though. I like it. I like the outcome. I was a little iffy about how the beginning of it, but the way that it's turning out, I think it's not bad. It turned out all right, because I don't know. I don't know why they keep turning out all right. I think it's just because I've done so many of them that I just kind of like know a little bit. Although, if I look at these thorns, they look a little bit, as you can see, as I was saying, they look very, very just straight. They look too uniform. They don't look random. But maybe I kind of like it like that. And now let's go ahead and put my signature and call it a day. Let's get my brush here. And we're going to take this, do the opposite. There we go. Bottom right here. And I'll go, whoa, stop that. There we go. Do I have the brush? Okay, yeah. T M P (22). It would be, what day is it? This is number 0157 0157, and it is day 443. And that is it for the day. That's my 157th cactus drawing. And yeah, they've changed throughout the entire process. They've remained the same, but they've also been different. Anyways, I think that's it for the day, everyone. I just want to say thank you so much for humoring me, because this was a rough one. The drawing wasn't rough. I'll give you that. I think that it was rough. It was slow, but it wasn't like rough. The dialogue was what was rough. The dialogue was the challenging part today. Oh yes, you stay making. Yeah. Thank you. Usa un bien cactus y fondo está exquisite. So I've is the cactus is good and exquisite. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm reading someone's talking on my Twitch stream in the chat, and was this commenting about how the cactus looks nice, or at least that's what I think he is saying. By the way, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I do one every Thursday, every Sunday. Well, although it's not Sunday, I'm a day behind. Anyways, I gotta go to bed. That is it for the day. I'm gonna be. Yeah, it's pretty good. I do a cactus every Sunday. This is my 157th one, and this is okay. I'm not. It's an okay one. I'm not gonna say it's like my best one. It's not my worst one, but it's not my best one. I don't even know what my best one is. It all depends on who's looking or viewing the cactuses. But anyways, I got to get going. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my live stream. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing at least one live stream, if not two live streams, to catch up to the day that I missed. It's going to be figurative drawings. I'm going to be doing some gesture figure drawings. I think it's going to be of the male figure. I think because last week was female. Yes, it's the it's the first time you probably seen me draw one of these. Yeah. But I just want to say thank you for watching, and appreciate you, and I hope to see you again. Anyways, I got to get going. I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I won't be as tired tomorrow. Gosh, that was awful. All right. Anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I've already said this like 3 times. That's how bad it is. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to do an outro here, and I can't even get my outro correct. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Cheers.